All right, your notes for tonight are to actually do 6-word problems involving decimals, and we'll be doing more in class tomorrow. What I want you to do is have your own piece of paper. On the top right, I want your class period and the date, and then on the top left, I need your first and last name on the paper. You need to write neatly and organized. So for number 1, you can number them out 1 through 6. You don't have to write out the questions, but you can number out 1 through 6. Make sure you leave enough space to show any work that you have. Number 1 says a computer processes information in nanoseconds. A nanosecond is 1/billionth of a second. Write this number as a decimal. So you're going to write a decimal with 1/billionth th. So you have to remember which side of the decimal that goes on. Now remember, you're going to have the same number of places in your number as 1 billion would be, except 1/billionth is smaller than 1. Goes on the other side of the decimal. For number 2, to make a miniature ice cream truck, you need tires with a diameter between 1 and 465 thousandths centimeters and 1 and 472 thousandths centimeters. Will a tire that is 1 and 4,691 ten-thousandths centimeters in diameter work? Explain why or why not. Okay, so looking at the important information here. We've got the word between here. So our tires need to be in between these two numbers. It gives you this number and asks if it will work. That means, is this number between these two? And you're going to explain why or why not. So I want you to write out these numbers. You know, this one in the middle, this one at the end. I want you to compare them and tell me if this one fits in the middle of these two and why or why not. For number 3, Ellen wanted to buy the following items: a DVD player for $49.95, a DVD holder for $19.95, and a personal stereo for $21.95. Does Ellen have enough money to buy all 3 items if she has $90 with her? All right, this is going to be a 2-step problem. So I need to see 2 sets of numbers. The first number, we're going to look, and she's going to buy all 3 items. So we need to find out how much all 3 items cost first. And the second part of the question is, does she have enough money if she has $90? So then we'll compute that part second. And then tell me yes or no, does she have enough money? So I need to see all 3 items together. I need to see your work when you find out if she has enough money, and then a yes or no answer. For number 4, a shim is a thin piece of wood used in construction to make a board level or a door frame square with corners of 90 degrees. What is the combined thickness of these 5 shims? And it gives you 5 different numbers here in centimeters. We're looking for combined thickness on this one. That's the important words right there. What is the combined thickness? On number 5, Melissa purchased $39.46 in groceries at a store. The cashier gave her $1.46 in change from a $50 bill. Melissa gave the cashier an angry look. What did the cashier do wrong, and how much change should she have gotten? Okay, on number 6, on number 5, I need an answer, 2 answers actually. I need you to write in words, in complete sentence, what the cashier did wrong. Okay? And then the second part of your answer will be how much change Melissa should have gotten. And I need you to show your work on how much change she should have gotten. For number 6, if a 10-foot piece of electrical tape has 37 thousandths feet cut from it, then what is the new length of the tape? I want you to remember on all of these problems that you need to label your answers. So if all you give me on number 6 is a number, that's not a complete answer. I need to know how many feet. So give me a number with the word feet after it for the label. All right. Number 1, you really don't need a label. You're writing a number as a decimal. Number 2, when you're doing word problems, you should be circling labels in your problem or highlighting in a specific color or something to make sure that all your labels are the same length. Because 12 inches plus 3 feet is not 15 inches and it's not 15 feet. It's 4 feet. So we would have to convert our inches to feet and then add feet together. Your labels have to be the same. So circling your labels in a word problem helps you realize that you either have different labels or your labels are already the same. Same thing in here for number 3. We have to make sure that all these numbers are money if we're going to add and subtract them. Number 4, it gives you one label for all 5 numbers. So number 3 should have a money label with it. Number 4 should have a length label with the answer. Number 5 is going to be a money label with the answer, and number 6 will be a length label with your answer. And box your answers, please. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.